Hi folks, Andy Carter here, PGA teaching professional at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester, and today I've got probably one of the most used clubs in a lot of club golfers' bags in my hand, and that is the hybrid. Many guys that have maybe watched what's in my bag on a fellow YouTuber's channel, Peter Finch, you can check the link out down below just to see what clubs I carry on a day-to-day basis, depending on the competition that I'm playing in. But today I'm going to talk through the setup with the hybrid and how best to utilise it and how best to use it, where to use it to get the most out of it and to get the most out of your game as well. Now, the hybrid is generally seen as kind of a 3 or 4, 5 iron replacement. Today, again, it's talking about where to use it. So I think I want to use it a little bit more in the semi-rough, even getting out of the rough, and it's also perfect for the fairways. Can be one of those clubs as well, if you're struggling off the tee, pop it down onto the tee as well, so it literally does what it says on the tin. It is a hybrid. Okay, it can do anything, even get you out fairway bunkers, which that video is coming soon. But today, talking about the setup, and the grass that I've got around me here is quite long actually, so it's going to be quite difficult to strike the ball. It's not a nice flat fairway, it's a little bit longer than, so it's kind of semi-rough level. And what I want to try and do, what's important to try and do, is try and take a little bit of a divot during the shot or after the shot, ball then a little bit of turf. Okay, so I want to try and hit down on the ball, but I don't want to sacrifice my swing path. Okay, so I want to get a good swing path whilst hitting down on the ball, and the setup can help me provide that. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the ball, I'm going to position the ball just inside, kind of about, let's say around about a third of the way back, just so then my downward angle into the ball is a little bit steep, but not too steep where I take too much ground, okay? But it's not too far forward where I don't hit, where I kind of might top it or thin the ball. So the ball position is absolutely key for good striking of the hybrids. So I'm going to put the ball slightly further back than the driver, but slightly further forward, maybe like a 5 or a 6 iron. Slightly widened stance again to give me a nice wide base to help me produce a nice wide arc. I'm going to try and take a tiny bit of grass with the strike. I got a really clean connection on that as well. It's a really clean hit. All about trying to get as much distance out of these clubs as possible. You've got to attack it. You can't stay back on it. If you feel like you're worried about hitting the shot and you get your weight back onto your right hand side, your chances are you won't touch any of the ground at all and you could top the ball. So you've got to be fully committed to the shot, okay? So your swing has to be on point for this particular shot, especially when it's coming out of the semi-rough. I'm going to put ball position just further back than the driver. Slight divot on the way through. And nailed it again. So a nice little, very shallow divots there, really small, just taking the top layer of the surface off. Nothing too steep, but also nothing too shallow as well. Guys, any question on this, please leave me a message below. And if you can get the chance as well, add me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Please subscribe as well as ever, and I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.